This punctuation lesson is all about the slash. Slashes, shown here in brackets, are sometimes called forward slashes. In order to avoid confusion with the backslash, again shown in brackets, which is really only used in computers. A slash is also technically known as a virgule, and they can be used in place of or be used in place of per when showing rates. They're also used to display dates, to display fractions, and to display abbreviated date ranges. And slashes are also used for certain common abbreviations. Let's look at some examples. Using a slash in place of or. Each applicant must include his or her CV. Or we can replace the or with a slash, as shown here. But when we say the sentence, we still say it the same, as in each applicant must include his or her CV. And please note there's no space around the slash, there's no blanks. Or another example, your parent or guardian must sign the consent form. Or written like this, your parent or guardian must sign the consent form, but with a slash. Slash is also used to show rates and ratios in place of per. For example, the price is $20 per item. Or we write it, the price is $20 per item, but with a slash. And again, no space. It's just in a written abbreviation, we still say it the same. Or you can fit 25 blocks per square meter. Or in abbreviated form, you can fit 25 blocks per square meter, where the per is replaced with a slash and square meters is with an M with squared. We also use slashes to display dates. The meeting is scheduled for the 23rd of the 7th. Please note we would say the 23rd of the 7th, not 23/7. It's just a written abbreviation. Now in the UK, we say day, month, year, as in she was born on the 17th of the 3rd, 1992. But in the States, they say month, day, year as a format. So for the same information, they would say she was born on March the 17th, 1992. But what do we do with a sentence like this? 3/4/2018. How do we know to read this if we don't know the format? Is it the 3rd of April? Or is it March the 4th? We don't know. And in cases like this, we have to ask the author if we're unsure. And slashes are used to display fractions. So 1/2 is written as 1/2 or 1/2, and 3/4 is written as 3/4 or 3/4. For example, I'm nearly halfway through my book. Or, you ate 3/4 of the cake. And slashes are used to display abbreviated date ranges. So if the date range is greater than 2 years, we usually use a dash instead. For example, the 2008-2009 season was decided well before the last game. So here we're talking about 2008 and 2009, so we just write 2008/9, and then it's clear we're talking about those 2 years. or rather the 1 year season spanning those 2 years. They were at university together in the 1985-86 academic year. Now, if the academic year goes from September to August, it always spans 2 calendar years. Now, we could in this case have written 85/6, but we chose to write 85/86 to make it a bit clearer. Now, if they were together for a longer period of time, we would say they were at university together between 1985 to 89. Now, this is a greater than 2 year span, so we prefer a dash rather than a slash. A slash is also used for certain common abbreviations. It is, however, not recommended for use in formal writing. So what this means is, I haven't seen a black and white television for a long time. So television is abbreviated to TV, which is a common abbreviation, and then black and white has been abbreviated to B/W, and we would write it like this. Or please send the package to the company address C/O Paul Brown. Now in this case the C/O stands for care of, and you can write this on an envelope that you address to a company. Or the other common thing you might see is the shop is open 24/7. That means it never closes. And 24/7 here stands for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.